Alright guys, so I'm just going to get right into it here. I had this sudden kind of crazy idea to make like a skateboard rack for all my what are these tech decks. Just something that, you know, I've seen this in skate shops because I used to skate when I was little. Well, not little, but you know, younger, I should say. And this is kind of the way that they had the boards displayed. It was pretty much a piece of wood on the wall like this, and then pieces of wood, you know, for the slots for the skateboards to fit in. So this is all 100% wood. It's made from I think this is just regular like craft wood, some type of craft wood for the base here, and these pegs are made from wooden skewers. So it's pretty easy, pretty simple to make. You just take one of these, cut, you know, your pegs to length, and then drill on a 45 degree. No, is it 45? It's either 45 or 35 degree angle, with a drill bit that will fit, you know, one of these. So you could probably use the one that you comes with most of the Dremel sets. That's what I think I use. I don't remember. And then I use some wood glue to glue the pegs in from the back so that it's not all messy up at the front. This took me about 10 minutes, and it's really effective because it looks, you know, it looks good in a display. Especially if you're just gonna have like your guys, like, I don't know, say you built like a room or whatever, you can put your like this board rack in there just to give it, you know, some type of sense of scale with your figures, you know. I don't know. My plan is I want to build a skate shop eventually, so if I have a skate shop, this will fit in perfectly with it. I have a couple ideas, so I'm just gonna slowly but surely get that done. But you know, it works well. They fit right on. All this needs to be is, like, you know, supported to a wall, or you could put like something on the bottom so that it's freestanding. I thought about doing that, but I'm probably gonna attach that to the wall of the building when I make it. But yeah, so that's my little board rack. Alright, so I went on a true run today, and just went around to go look to see what they got, and I came across a few things that I thought were pretty cool. They were having a lot of sales, like a buy two get one free on a lot of different things, so I took advantage of that with the Transformers Deluxe. So I actually came across the Onslaught from the fall of Cybertron series. Still haven't played the game yet. I just didn't pull the trigger on it yet. I don't know why. I'm failing at a lot of things right now. So anyway, I came across this and got this one, and I also got Fall of Cybertron Brawl. These are the only two that they had in the store at the time, so I'm guessing they either sold out pretty quickly or, you know, whatever. I don't really know. I kind of got there in the afternoon, so I wasn't there to see what they got on the truck that morning. But yeah, I'm looking to definitely build Bruticus here, because you know, he's one of the original OG guys from Transformers, and of course, you know, you gotta have a Bruticus. But this looks you know, it just looks really cool. I think this might be the G2 colors. I'm not 100% sure, because I know there's 3 different versions. There's a G1, G2, and then Fall of Cybertron colored one. So I don't know what color they are. I didn't do too much research on it. But anyway, for the free figure, since I couldn't find anything, and I pretty much had all the other deluxe Transformers that were there, I decided to just get the remold of a repaint of Wheeljack from Transformers Prime. So this one's Dead End, I don't think this guy's made an appearance in the cartoon. I don't really remember, but I do like the paint on him. He looks very Jamaican-esque with those colors. Except for there's orange and not red. But anyway, it's still cool. I figured I'd just get this because there was nothing else, and, you know, it was free, so I wasn't going to just buy two. Other than that, nothing as far as Marvel related, which was kind of, I wasn't too happy about, but I did come across this set right here with the Walking Dead Mini-Mates. This is the comic line, I believe, so it's got Shane and the Punk Zombie. The main reason I got this is I really just thought the Punk Zombie looked really cool. I didn't read much of the comic. I just kind of skimmed through it, and I don't really watch the show. I had trouble keeping up with it due to work, so I don't want to miss an episode. I'd rather just watch it all at once. So I just got them just in case anybody else really needed it. I got it because it was there. All they had was this set, the two zombies, and Rick Grimes and the zombie. They didn't have Glenn and I think he comes with the nerd zombie, but they didn't have him. But I just thought they were really cool set, and I know a lot of my friends are looking for these, so I figured I'd pick it up for somebody if anybody needed it, and if not, I might keep it. I just think the Punk Zombie is really cool looking. Alright, yeah, so that's it for the True Run. Alright, so due to me not being able to pick up much this week, just, with Christmas and everything coming up shortly, I've been focusing more on spending my money on things that I need to get for other people instead of myself. Look at me. I'm not as selfish as you all thought. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to continue this crack it open segment because, you know what, I just want to play with the toys that I've already bought, previously. So I'm gonna open this guy just because I want to. So this is Junk Heap. Obviously I got him for only $7 from Marshalls. If you guys are Transformers fans, go check out Marshalls. They have some of these still there. Well, at least in my area. So they should in other areas too. You can see the back kind of. They have little bios and stuff too. So, anywho, I'm gonna just open this guy up. Plus, I wanna clear up some room. I'm sure a lot of you guys who are either mint on card collectors or just, one step ahead of yourself, like I am, with figures, opening figures and all. You want to make some room. So I need to make some room because I have way too many boxes just sitting around. Alright, so this mold is the same as Wreck-Gar from the same Transformers line, pretty much. Not in this wave. And there's Sky Shadow on the bottom. He's kind of hard to see, but he's also the same mold as Dreadwing from the Transformers Generation line. So this guy, you know what? I should have went and grabbed Wreck-Gar to just show you guys some things that you don't know, but I'll just tell it without showing him. So we're gonna move the camera a little bit more. Sorry for this being all over the place. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. Okay. So the only real difference in the vehicle mode itself is just paint apps. As far as it goes with Wreck-Gar, at least I think so. I'm not 100% sure if the headlight or something's different, but for the most part, it's the only difference. Really nice looking motorcycle thing, and he has his face underneath. That's the only real gripe about this figure itself, but I think you're able to actually, yeah, you can turn it around like that, which I will probably do if I ever display him in vehicle mode, just so you can't see his head. But so he's a really nice figure, you know, as far as this mode goes, and he has a kickstand. Now, the only reason I would probably keep these guys, if I have more or whatever, in robot mode is, or not robot mode, vehicle mode. Have I been saying robot mode? I don't know. The only reason I would be keeping them in this mode is because if you guys have ever seen the 80s movie, animated movie of Transformers, they all go to this planet, Junkion planet, and it's a lot of nonsense, really, if you ask me. But they go to this planet, and there's a bunch of Australian motorcycles that turn into robots that have mustaches. Why? I don't know. But they have Australian accents, as far as I can remember, and they ride each other. So if one was in robot mode and the other one was in vehicle mode, the robot one would ride on the motorcycle one. I don't know. I don't know why. It's, I guess, just something they thought up while they were making the movie or whatever. But, I mean, Wreck-Art is just a cool character. These are all kind of cool characters. They're very strange, and strange is definitely my cup of tea when it comes to characters. I love, you know, strange figures, strange ideas. But there's a fine line between strange and stupid. So, I loved these characters. I loved that part of the movie when I was little. So, if I thought it was stupid now, I'd be a hypocrite, I guess. Even though I was little at the time. So anyway, enough babbling about this guy. What, it's been 5 minutes? Okay, so enough babbling. I'm going to transform him. Try and hang over the camera like this and transform him. I have no seat to sit on, so I'm above the camera. But anyway, he has like a little weapon here that is kind of cool how it goes in for those who aren't Transformers fans. And I know James is probably laughing right now because he just heard an even more stupid thing about Transformers. I know he doesn't like them. So anyway, really kind of unique weapon here. As far as this mold goes, so it's like, it looks like a tailpipe kind of, and attaches to the wheel, and then it just folds out, and it's got a clip here, so you can kind of clip it anywhere. But it's got this little gimmick kind of, where when you try to open one side, they all come out like that. So it's kind of neat, you know? And it's very reminiscent of the original G1 weapon. So you can actually take that off, and this will still look cool. I mean, it won't have the tailpipe, but, you know, whatever. So, I'm going to try and transform this guy as fast as I possibly can. I should have told you the history of him when I was, while I was transforming him. Multitasking isn't my best asset anyway, so. But it's pretty cool, like, you know, I've already done the legs. You just fold up the wheel and fold out the leg from the bottom. And then the front is also the leg, so you just fold in these pieces, which are rubbery. And it's really cool. You just, when you move one thing, sometimes other things move at the same time. And you just click in the groin area there. And then you can see this it gets separated at some point. There you go. And then there's like a really cool, like, kind of shoulder assembly here. I don't know if I move that up or not. I'm just gonna move it up and out of the way. And it just like pegs in right there, and you can, I think it clicks in, I'm not sure, I don't remember, but it's cool how that goes in. And then he's got like a free arm here with nothing on it, and then he's got this arm with the wheel on it, which you can kind of I know you can unpeg it somewhere. There you go. You unpeg it there, and you can move it any which way you want to kind of get it out of the way. But pretty much, a Junkion is supposed to look, you know, like this, like a pile of junk in a way. You flip out the head. So this is pretty much what a Junkion is supposed to be. He's kind of like a mismatch of motorcycle parts and stuff like that. And he's supposed to have these big wheels hanging off the side, which is kind of, you know, if that's what they were going for and they got the right idea with the Transformer, I don't mind it. But if this Transformer was like supposed to be a motorcycle to turn into a robot and not be based off a Junkion, then I wouldn't be too happy about the whole wheel thing sitting off to the side. But I've heard somebody say this before, that Transformers has never really gotten it right with motorcycle Transformers. And I really think that they've done a pretty good job, you know, on this one in particular, like him and Wreck-Gar, just because it all works out well and it looks like, you know, the actual character. So we got some light piping, I believe. Yeah, I don't know if that's showing up well on the camera. Yeah, you can see that. So, this guy, if you can see it, he's got like a little mustache, like a biker mustache there. And for some reason, they all tend to have some type of facial hair. Obviously, it's not based off of real hair, it's just design. And they also have Australian accents. And they're from another planet. I don't know, but yeah, so that's the Junkion. I just wonder if you guys are going to all go out and buy this now after I explain that. Okay, alright, so Angel fans, maybe you'll like this, I don't know. Or accessory hounds, people who just love accessories. I just made that up. So, anyway, here we have Angel from Series 2. Gonna cut this guy open. This box is really dirty. Kind of glad I'm finally cutting this open. I really want to just check out this figure just to see what he's like, and if he's like this Angel that I took the head off of. I want to see if he's anything like that one. It's probably the same exact mold, but whatever. I just want to check it out and want to check out the accessories too, because accessories can be used for some cool stuff. Oh, probably got to cut over here now. Ooh. Almost. Okay, well, you get the idea. I'm going to stop doing this over the camera because that's what messes me up. Alright, paper crap I don't care about. You know, I like clamshells to an extent, and I think a lot of you will agree with me on that. They're awesome because they help you display a figure if you're a mint on box or mint on card collector. And they always have cool stuff, and it's, I don't know, it's just a better way, I think, of packing a figure. But and they come with twist ties usually, but they can be a pain in the butt to cut open. So these twist ties are pretty easy to get off. Just little black ones around the legs and arms, and I'm trying to hurry up here because this is all on camera. I'm talking, so that means it's not going to be fast forwarded. Sorry for those who are sitting through this. Ouch. This is the worst for me. It's just trying to get these twist ties undone when they don't want to work with you. Sometimes they just don't want to untie. There we go. Alright, so for the most part, I got Angel out first. And he's wearing this kind of a looks the same as this one, so I believe it's the same exact suit. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm looking at the feet, or the pant legs, and they're exactly the same. So this guy is a little bit different head, I believe, than the other one. This is the vampire version with the crazy weird eyebrows. He's got some type of I don't know. It looks like it's meant to be like a pipe, but it just looks like a giant screw because it's got threads. Pipes don't usually have threads all the way down the whole thing, unless it's meant to be a spring. I don't know. If anybody really knows what this is supposed to be, I don't know. I'm just gonna guess and say that it's something like a pipe or a spring. But anyway, the figure's pretty nice. Comes with swappable arms, just like him, where you just kind of pull this out. It's a pain right now, but you can pull this out, take off the jacket, and put on those arms. These ones. But the main reason I wanted this figure is for this cool chalice. Really detailed in the base, I guess. I don't know what they call that for as far as cups go, but that's pretty cool. And I also like this this column right here. I'm probably going to use both the chalice and the column with Dr. Doom. As you can see, there's the really cool column, all detailed. Looks like, you know, an old piece of furniture in a way. So it looks like that's what it's meant for. I don't really know. I never watched the show. I never got into Buffy or Angel. But yeah, that's Angel. Alright, so I was considering going with Faith next, but I'm gonna go with Willow. All I know is the annoying chick from American Pie. I don't know. She comes with, you know, some cool stuff. This stupid axe, I don't really care for that. A laptop. Kind of outdated laptop, but that's okay. I think these are all some forms of candles. I'm not exactly sure if that's one or not, but whatever. She can be used for a good base body for somebody. Maybe Mary Jane or something. Don't really know, but... or an extra in the background. But I think I'm gonna go and cut this... yeah, I'm gonna go and cut this open now. I was looking at the back, and I never seen that Kendra before. Not that I even know who she is, but I've never seen her in figure form. I'd like to get my hands on that figure, just because she's kind of cool. I don't know what she comes with either, so maybe she comes with something neat. Who knows? Alright, so after I rip that apart, paper, and oh, okay, so I should have been a little bit more careful when I did that. I think I got pretty lucky though. Yeah, I got lucky. When I pulled that out, all the candles and stuff fell out of the clamshell. So good thing I didn't lose any of that stuff, because that's mainly why I wanted this figure, just to have accessories. Alright, so that's out. Laptop is out. Whoa. Stupid axe thing flew and landed down there somewhere, but I got it. So, again, twist ties. These ones are a little bit easier to get off, because they gave me some extra length on them. Because when they snip them, when they're all the way, you know, all the way up to where they're twisted, it's hard to get undone. But these ones, they gave you some length. Again, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. There we go. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, now, and she's out. So, just looking at this figure, I already like it a lot more than I like the Angel. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. Bet you wish your girlfriend could do that. So anyway, pretty cool articulation overall. Cool design on the shirt. Nice sculpting. And he even looks like this girl. Huh. I don't like the fact that the hair is not as soft as it should be for her to turn her head. And her head's really loose. But that, I mean, I wouldn't care about that as long as, you know, I can get her head to turn without it facing down. Anyway. Pants are kind of cool. They work. Toe articulation, ankle pivot. So, the only thing she's really missing is waist swivel. You know, that just looks awkward to me. Hey guys, I just broke my rib cage. So, I don't know if I like that it does this now. It's getting on my nerves. Okay, so that's her. But who cares about her? So axe thing. It's like an axe slash stake, I guess, for the vampires. I'm not really sure, but that would be my guess. These two candles are actually two different molds. I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to try and get them on camera. I'll have to angle the camera down. Two different molds. They actually have wicks and they're colored differently inside, so that's kind of neat. A two-tone candle here with a wick. Oh, it stood up. A volcano candle. No, I don't know. This one looks like it's been used a bunch of times. And I've seen these little hippie candles. I remember these. It actually has a wick right there. I remember these things from some store I used to go to. But here's the laptop on the outside. It's kind of cool. It's detailed. It's got some ports and stuff, it looks like. And you flip it open. History of the axe. That's kind of cool. I didn't expect anything printed on the screen. It's got the buttons and stuff sculpted in. And the touchpad for the mouse. Ports on the side. I didn't even notice them at first. So this is a really detailed laptop. It's kind of neat. Okay. So that's it for whatever her Alright, so finally here we have End of Days Faith. From Buffy, of course. She doesn't come with much, just accessories. I don't know if you can tell, but I wanted her for her base body, of course. It's always good to have in case I want to do a custom of a little a little purse named Mary Jane or something like that. So I'm gonna cut this open, just like the other two. Hates a squeaking sound. Drives me crazy. All right. I'm done with that. I can't stand the squeaking. So, oh, her arm fell out of the thing. Come on. Is that gonna be that difficult? Come on. There you go. Okay. So, just throw that to the side. Undo these twist ties real quick. Only 3 holding her in, which is kind of strange. Usually it's even numbers. But maybe it's because of the way she's packaged. Oh no, wait, there is a fourth one. I did not even see this one. It's a little bit smaller though. Alright, whatever. That'll probably come out when I take her out. So it looks like the knife thing and the steak are both behind these little like windows, kind of. At least I think that's a steak, right? Whatever. I guess so. Come on. Come on, Faith. Get out of the damn thing. Jeez. Plastic is like stuck to her head. That was really strange. Okay, so here is Faith. I'm already liking this figure a little bit better than the other girl. I forget her name. This one. But they are quite alike. I think they are the same mold, except for this girl's jacket and arms are a little bit different, and her hands are different. But I think, obviously the head too. But I think the shirt, the base of the shirt, and the pants and the feet are the same exact mold as this one, which isn't bad because they're, they do look different, and it's very effective. But she comes with that stupid axe thing, a stake here with some wood grain detailing, a knife, tacky kind of knife you'd see at, a store that sold novelty weapons. And then she comes with the extra set of arms with a really, really, really lame tribal tattoo on there. Can't stand tribal tattoos. Sorry if anybody has tribal tattoos who's watching this, but you probably can't stand them yourself. Anyway, nice looking figure. Hair is very, very flexible, which surprises me that they didn't do that for the other chick. I'm going to take this axe out of her hands with these stupid rubber band things. Come on. Get off. Okay. Her jacket's really flexible, like a rubbery, soft rubber or plastic. So is her hair. Her face looks kind of big though. It looks almost big for her body. Too big for her body. The arms are pretty neat. One thing that doesn't work very well though is this whole thing. Like, you can't really, you can't get the arm to go up. You're gonna have to do, one of these. But it's no big deal. Not really worried about it. So there you have Faith. And I think I'm gonna end the video here. So I'm tired of doing this for today. Just yeah, so whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just tired. Sorry guys. Worked all day. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Save some more figures for the next video. And yeah, so let me know what you guys want to see, or whatever. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, of course, as always. Add me on Facebook. Come join the ACBA group with us. It's a lot of fun. Posing some figures. See, I'm that tired. Posing some figures and taking pictures and stuff. It's a lot of fun. And come hang out with us at on the Google Hangouts and stuff like that. It's really fun. So anyway, yeah. So don't forget to do all that stuff. And as always, have a good day.